Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some Modern Warfare 2. Today we have some really interesting information to go over. It's stuff that's been floating around a little bit for the past couple of days, and it's information that is definitely crucial to how Activision is going to be monetizing Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 5, and Call of Duty games going forward. Previously, we got the information, of course, that Modern Warfare 2 will be a 2-year game, which was news that was met with universal praise pretty much by the community, and then leaks and rumors were suggesting that Black Ops 5, Treyarch's next game in 2024, is going to be following suit, once again being a 2-year game. The idea of having a game that you can really sink your teeth into and the stuff you actually do in the game actually matters because you're playing it for more than just a couple of months, like, that all sounds fantastic, but it's all very much uncharted territory for the COD franchise. We've never really seen anything like this before, and now we know that Activision is going to be monetizing the holy hell out of it, which I suppose was kind of to be expected, but it's going to be them returning to sort of an archaic form of monetization that I'm not quite sure the community is quite ready for. So the initial leak is going to be coming from the Ghost of Hope. You guys have heard me quote Ghost of Hope countless times here on the channel. Definitely a very credible leaker. He says that campaign DLC will be released in late 2023, bundled with the map pack I leaked previously. Now, if you guys didn't hear about this, it's been rumored that they're going to essentially be remastering the entirety of the original Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer within this version of Modern Warfare 2. Like, Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 is going to have virtually all the multiplayer maps from the original Modern Warfare 2 as post-launch content. That's been a rumor for a while now. Well, now we also have this being backed up by Jason Schreier. This is someone who's been in the games industry for a very long time. Most notably, he was at Kotaku for a long time, but if you follow gaming news whatsoever, you know who Jason Schreier is. He says next year they'll be selling new stuff for Modern Warfare 2, an expansion or something like that. Not sure exactly what it'll look like, but it'll have campaign stuff too. No actual new COD until 2024, as I reported earlier this year. Now, this is in reference to some information that was coming out from other leakers claiming that apparently there was going to be some form of premium COD in 2023. Well, the quote-unquote premium COD is going to be paid content for Modern Warfare 2. And then Insider Gaming, who of course is the website that Tom Henderson works for, and you guys know Tom Henderson, I've quoted him countless times on the channel as well, they claim that it's understood that the premium DLC offering is a way for Activision to maintain its premium sales throughout 2023 and the first half of 2024. Before Treyarch's next game, Insider Gaming was unable to verify the exact contents of the planned DLC, but remastered maps are its foundation. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. 3 incredibly credible sources all saying the same thing. So we're going to have year 1 of Modern Warfare 2. It's going to be coming out here in just a couple of weeks, actually just under 2 weeks now. And during that time, we're going to have free DLC like we've had over the course of the past 3 years. We're talking battle passes that you can optionally pay for if you want to. But when it comes to post-launch maps and post-launch weapons, essentially all of that is going to be free. But once we get closer towards the end of 2023, once we get closer to that 1-year life cycle for Modern Warfare 2, suddenly things are going to change. There is going to be paid DLC. There will be map packs. There will be paid campaign add-ons. So we're going to be able to play the campaign early here in like 5 days time if you pre-order digitally. While yes, the campaign is going to be fun to play through and there are indeed rewards for doing the campaign, now that we know that there will be campaign add-ons and campaign DLC, I have to wonder just how definitive the ending of that campaign is going to be and whether or not they're going to put like the proper ending and proper story progression behind a paywall. We really don't know as of right now. We do know that Modern Warfare 2 will feature the return of Spec Ops, and so Spec Ops, I would imagine, is also going to be part of this. If you guys recall, back during Modern Warfare 3, we saw some Spec Ops additions to that game via their map packs and via their DLC. Zombies is not going to be part of this game. Zombies will be part of Treyarch's game in 2024, but yeah, multiplayer maps, campaign additions, Spec Ops missions, and Spec Ops levels, all of that stuff is indeed going to be part of some sort of expansion or some form of map pack DLC like we used to have previously. So we're going to be getting a hybrid system this year of free content for a while and battle passes and things like that, but also paid DLC if you want to actually properly update your game and get lots of content at once and really kind of make Modern Warfare 2 feel more unique during the second year of its 2-year life cycle. Now, how do I feel about this? And I'd love to know down there in the comments, how do you guys feel about this? I'm concerned. I'm straight up concerned about this because on one hand, I understand the idea of a 2-year COD needing Activision to, like they said on Insider Gaming's website, needing them to maintain their premium sales throughout 2023. Like, I know that every COD sells ridiculously well, and it's usually the best-selling game of any given year, with a couple of exceptions like Red Dead 2 and GTA 5 and things like that. Like, usually a big Rockstar game is the only game that can knock Call of Duty off that pedestal. But we do know that COD also makes a metric shit ton of money with DLC. Like, we're talking like billions of dollars just on microtransactions alone. So you would think that with all the stuff in the shop that they would be able to make that money back, or even maybe expand the shop a little bit with a game like Modern Warfare 2, because people are going to be much more likely to purchase things for a game that they know they'll be playing the multiplayer for at least 2 years, not to mention all that stuff will carry over into Warzone. So I can see, you know, the freemium DLC that we've been doing recently, I can see that working, but at the same time, if they will be charging for map packs and campaign add-ons and things like that, then I wholly expect that the quality of this content should be through the roof. You know what I mean? Like, I have talked about this in the past, how it seems like the free DLC that we get is not as good as what we used to get when we had to pay for DLC, and it comes out much less frequently. Like, we'll maybe get like one map every month and a half or something like that, you know what I mean? Whereas back in the day, every couple of months, call it every 2 months, you get 4 or 5 brand new maps. Like, the maps themselves, even though they all released at one time, technically came out more frequently because there's a lot more content with every major update, and that was a good thing to an extent. But at the same time, paying extra for like a map pack for a game in the year 2023 is definitely going to feel archaic, and I think it's going to come down to whether or not Activision can find a way to make people want to purchase that content, as compared to just sticking with the content that they paid for at launch and then playing the free content that was released during year 1 of the Modern Warfare 2 life cycle. If they do it right, I can see it working. I definitely think people are going to want to be able to play more stuff with the game that they're hopefully enjoying by that point, but I don't know. It's, again, we're the idea of uncharted territory for the COD franchise, right? Not only is it going to be a 2-year game, but now they're going to be going back to an old system that we haven't seen in like 4 years, not since the Black Ops pass and freaking Black Ops 4. So it's been a long time. The community hasn't had to deal with map packs and premium DLC in a long time. How will they react? How will I react? How will all of us react? I don't know. I guess it really depends on how good the map packs are, and especially how good the free DLC is post-launch as we go through the rest of 2022 and throughout the early stages of 2023. It's definitely going to be very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all for this news update video. I would love to hear down there in the comments, what do you think about this? Are you open to the idea of map packs returning? Leave all your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments. I have a feeling this comment section is going to get very interesting very quickly, but thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.